Hello everyone, welcome back to Stock Market Meridian. Today is 30th July 2026 and you're watching today's post-market report. Let's begin with today's market action. Today for the second consecutive session, the markets opened with a strong gap up. Nifty 50 opened nearly 200 points higher, while Sensex opened with a massive 680-point gap up. Despite some volatility during the day, both indices managed to close in the positive zone, indicating continued buying interest. Talking about sectoral performance, the auto and oil and gas sectors emerged as the top gainers, while realty and chemical sectors ended as the top losers. Now let's move to the geopolitical updates. As we discussed in today's pre-market report, the United States resumed military strikes on Iran. In response, Iran has reportedly launched attacks on US military bases in Jordan, further escalating tensions in the Middle East. Another major update comes from the United States. President Donald Trump has asked lawmakers to strengthen the proposed Russia-Iran sanctions bill by adding direct tariff powers against Iran. If the bill becomes law, the US president could impose tariffs of up to 100% on countries importing large quantities of Russian oil and natural gas. Countries that could be impacted include India, China, Slovakia, Hungary, and Azerbaijan. Since India is one of the largest buyers of Russian crude oil, this development will remain an important factor for our markets in the coming weeks. Now let's discuss another important global market update. South Korea recently witnessed a sharp market correction, where excessive leverage through 2x leveraged ETFs significantly accelerated the market fall. A similar trend is now being closely watched in India. Margin Trading Facility, or MTF, has grown rapidly, with the total outstanding value crossing approximately 1.22 lakh crore rupees as many traders shifted from FNO to the cash market after SEBI's stricter regulations. Experts believe that leverage boosts profits during bull markets, but during a sharp correction, it can also trigger forced selling, making market declines even more severe. So always remember, leverage is a powerful tool, but only when used with proper risk management. Now let's talk about the upcoming Zepto IPO. According to reports, Zepto is expected to launch its IPO at a much lower valuation than previously anticipated. The company was earlier targeting around $7 billion, but current market expectations have reduced the valuation to nearly $3.5 billion. Many domestic mutual funds are reportedly cautious due to concerns over long-term profitability in the quick commerce business. If Zepto raises less capital, aggressive discounting across the industry could slow down, which may benefit existing listed players like Swiggy and Eternal. Before moving further, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Every morning before the market opens, I upload a detailed pre-market report, and every evening after the market closes, I bring you a complete post-market report. So make sure to subscribe to Stock Market Meridian and press the bell icon so you never miss any important market updates. Now, let's continue. Companies and business updates. The first major update comes from the defense sector. According to reports, India and Germany are close to finalizing the 90,000 crore Project 75I submarine deal. The project involves building 6 advanced submarines for the Indian Navy under a partnership between Germany's TKMS and Mazagon dock shipbuilders. According to reports, India and Germany are close to finalizing the 90,000 crore rupee Project 75I submarine deal. The project involves building 6 advanced submarines for the Indian Navy under a partnership between Germany's TKMS and Mazagon dock shipbuilders. Since all submarines will be manufactured in India, this is a major long-term positive for Mazagon dock. Next, NLC India has received a letter of intent for a 900 megawatt solar power project from Gujarat Urja Vikas Nigam Limited, or GUVNL, further strengthening its renewable energy portfolio. Next, MTAR Technologies announced that the value of an existing international purchase order has been increased to approximately 3,100 crore rupees, a significant increase of nearly 820 crore rupees, which is a positive development for the company. Next, LG Electronics India received major relief after the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal, or ITAT, set aside proposed tax additions worth around 1,305 crore rupees. The company stated that the ruling has no adverse financial impact on its business. Now, let's move to today's quarterly results. Vedanta Limited. Net profit and EBITDA improved on a year-on-year basis, while revenues declined quarter-on-quarter. Margins improved both yearly and sequentially, indicating stable business momentum. Vedanta Aluminium. This was the strongest performer within the Vedanta group. Revenue, EBITDA, profit, and margins all improved strongly on both YOY and QOQ basis. Hyundai Motor. The company reported a weak set of numbers. Revenue, profitability, and margins margins all improved both yearly and quarter-on-quarter. Overall, the results were disappointing. Mahindra delivered another strong quarter. Almost all key earnings parameters improved significantly on both year-over-year and QoQ basis. JBM Auto. Sequentially, revenue and profits declined due to seasonal factors. However, on a year-on-year basis, the company reported healthy growth. Overall, the results were reasonably good. Swiggy. Revenue continued to grow strongly. The company further reduced its losses on both YoY and QoQ basis, which is a positive sign. Overall, the results were largely in line with market expectations. However, investors should remember that Swiggy is still in its growth phase and continues to burn cash. Mankind Pharma. Another excellent quarter. Revenue, EBITDA, and net profit improved strongly on both yearly and quarterly basis, reflecting solid business growth. Bajaj Finance also reported a strong set of numbers, indicating healthy growth in the NBFC segment. Exide Industries. Revenue, EBITDA, net profit, and margins all improved strongly on both year-on-year and quarter-on-quarter basis. Overall, it was a good quarter. IRB Infrastructure Developers. Revenue, EBITDA, and net profit increased, but margins declined. Overall, the results were slightly below market expectations. IRFC posted mixed results. Revenue and profit improved, but margins weakened, making the overall performance slightly disappointing. LT Foods. The company reported growth in revenue and profits, but margins came under pressure. Overall, the results indicated some weakness in profitability. So, that's all for today's post-market report. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Stock Market Meridian, and press the bell icon for daily market updates. I'll see you again tomorrow morning with another detailed pre-market report before the market opens. Until then, thank you for watching. Signing off, Jai Hind.